Alright, so what's going on, guys? HimDogDelicious here. There's just going to be Infinite Warfare gameplay in the background for you guys. Nothing really special here. I don't start off that well, but that's nothing important, guys. I want to talk to you about a new update coming to Infinite Warfare here. I'm going to start bringing you guys some more early stuff that I found leaked or something about like a new update coming or new guns coming to the Quartermaster. I want to start doing that, putting new stuff into my channel to improve it, make it, instead of just doing gameplays and other stuff. So, guys, there is a couple things. Also, before we get into this, I also just bought Season Pass, so you can go check out the video that was uploaded a little bit before this. I just did 10 supply drop openings, and I got over, like... So there is new content being added to the Quartermaster on a regular basis. Infinity Ward says to check out the Quartermaster often for what's new. So that means there's probably going to be new variants added. Now, there was an update a while back. There was nothing very special about it. There was no... People were wondering why. There was some rare and legendary weapons, I think, added to the Quartermaster and the crafting spot. But I think this update, it might be a little better. I think they're gonna add some new epic variants to the guns. I'm not sure which ones. There could be another assault rifle being added in there. They're also they haven't added any new weapons yet to the game, and people are still wondering why there is no new weapons. I mean, they have a lot of weapon variants in the game, but there is no new weapons that, like, what I'm talking about here is weapons that have not been in the game since day one. So all these weapons that we're using right now, they've been in the game since day one. Besides all the variants, they've added them every once in a while. But I think this update could have a new weapon coming into the game. We never know yet. So don't forget to save up those keys and save your salvage, guys, for the next couple of days. Because maybe in 2 weeks here. Because I think there is going to be a pretty big update coming. It's what I people. Another thing is the new mission team is coming to Infinite Warfare. Rumors have said the mission team is going to be called Blood Anvil, but it's not confirmed yet, so we don't know. But there has been a lot of rumors going around saying there's going to be another mission team. Again, I think a couple updates ago, or maybe it was last update, they did add new levels to the mission team. So instead of it being at level 50, they added up to level 100 now. So honestly, I only have 2 of them at level 50. I'm working on the second one, or the third one right now, the Initiative Orion. So if you guys have all those upgraded, that's cool. I mean, it's whatever, guys. But also, another thing, Infinity Ward does this a lot in their previous Call of Duties. Besides, actually, they just did it in one. They didn't do it in Ghosts. I don't know why they didn't add any. But they're going to be adding new Prestige levels. I don't know if that's fully true, but it could happen here. So I'm guessing that they would add it to like 20th Prestige like they did back on MW3. They were the first ones actually to add new Prestige into the game, which is pretty cool. So I'm guessing they're going to go another 10 Prestiges. It could be more, we never know. Or they could add 10 and then add another 10 later. So of course, I'm going to be going for it. I don't add new like Prestige into the game. I mean, if you want to keep getting further and further, because maybe you get bored being Prestige whoever is up there. So there's going to be hopefully new Prestiges coming to the game. Now also they have a new feature coming soon for the score streak. They're not specific what the feature is. So basically, I honestly don't know if this means like there's going to be variants for score streaks like there was just like, to upgrade your score streak like Advanced Warfare had. That I am not sure. So I know I've heard from a lot of people they are going to be pissed if they put not weapon variants, score streak variants into the game. Honestly, I don't know like that they would make it too overpowered. Maybe for a UAV, like to add more score to get an advanced UAV. But that I'm not sure, like if they'll add that or not. I don't know what they mean by a new feature coming soon for score streaks. Honestly, it could be score streak variants, but honestly, I don't know much about that. I'll have to look into that more. But also, they have, let's see here. Also, lastly, what I see here is Infinity Ward will be having polls to allow communities to vote each week's featured playlist. So you know that playlist featured in the game that they do on the front of the thing, like Infected's on there sometimes. But that was at the beginning. Now they have like, There's a new playlist out that I just saw on their post. It's called Grind. It's pretty much like Fracture from Black Ops 3. So you like it's like a mix of kill confirmed with Fracture. So you capture stuff and you go return it to like one part of the map, and a little bit of hardpoint in there. So it's a little something like that. Honestly, Fracture, not my favorite thing. I guess if a lot of people liked it back in the day, or back in Black Ops 3, they can go ahead and try that out. But I don't know if I have. They also had a thing called like Mayhem. I think it's still on here. It's team deathmatch, but it's easier to get. Your score streaks don't reset, so it's like the support package from MW 3. But honestly, I don't like that because people could be getting wardens easily. Not being mean, anybody but the game. So I think it would just be hectic. So I haven't played that yet. But let's talk about now what I would like them to add in the featured test. If we can vote for them, here's some of my things I would probably want them to put back in the game. Maybe some of their old stuff. They could add what like Treyarch's added before, but most likely they're gonna add their playlists of gameplay or games like custom game modes that they've created, like back on like COD 4, MW 2. MW 3 Ghosts, because those are their games. I mean, they might add. They're not going to name it. I don't think like Treyarch's named theirs because they're two different developers for Call of Duty. But I honestly, what I want them to add is I want them to add Cranked from Ghosts. I love that. I know it's boost jumping, but honestly, I feel like it would even be way more fast paced. But I love that fast paced action in Ghosts when it just because it felt like you ran slow in Ghosts. So Cranked would be a cool one. Let me know what you guys think. But Cranked is the one of them. Video's finishing up here, so guys, let me know what you guys think about score streaks and everything in there in the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to smack the like button. Also, subscribe. Guys, as always, I'm HamDogLicious, and I'm out.